Hello and welcome to God King Pepe. I'm Pepe and I've got a few football transfer reviews for you. The first one is this lad, Daniel James. He's 21, left winger. He's at Swansea City. He's come through their academy. He's been on loan a few places, but he's been playing really well for the first team, and Man City are apparently looking at him at £10 million. I'm not sure it's going to happen because they've got Phil Foden there, and they've also got Bernardo and Raheem Sterling and David Silva who can play on that left hand side. But if they're looking for David Silva to leave and Bernardo to play more on the right, and they're looking for an understudy for Raheem Sterling, it could be an option. Depends what they want to do with Phil Foden, but to me, I think you either have Phil Foden or you have Daniel James. To develop two players in the same position just doesn't seem sensible to me. The second one is Danny Welbeck. He's on a free in the summer. He's out of contract, and apparently Newcastle United are interested in him. And as you can see here, you can see all the places he's been injured and when he's been injured. There's like 8 different injuries there, so, and that didn't even include the ones in 2018 and 19. So so he's been very unlucky, but he's looking at a free transfer now, and Unai Emery's just not had a chance to have a good look at him. And I like him, but he's just one of those players that can't seem to stay fit. Here come 2 brilliant best mates. Ivan Rakitic, he's 31, midfielder, brilliant in the World Cup and also the European Championships. He's been doing really well for Croatia. He's part of a golden generation for them, really. He wants to stay at Barcelona and he's got a contract till 2021, but there is some little sneaky rumours coming out that clubs in Italy might be in for him, but I don't see him leaving Barcelona. I think he'll stay there. And Jasper Cillessen, just to the right of him, goalkeeper, they signed from Ajax, I think about 3 years ago now. He's 30 and he wants to leave. He's had enough of being second goalkeeper at the club to Ter Stegen, and he wants to go now, and I can't really blame him. He was Dutch international and he's just not played at all. And here we have Jadon Sancho, who, as you can tell, is not listening to offers. It's rumoured he was going to leave this summer. Manchester United are interested. There's also been a few other clubs interested in him, and to be frank, Borussia Dortmund said hands off, he's not going anywhere, and he's going to stay with them. And here we have Lorenzo Insigne, a Italian striker. He's 27. He's at Napoli, and apparently Liverpool in the summer last year had a £61 million bid rejected by Napoli. Now Klopp has recently said, just today in fact, that Lorenzo Insigne is not viable because he has a very long contract and they can't get him out of there. And because they can't get him out of Napoli, he's not going to bid for him. However, Manchester United are also looking at Insigne and a few others as well, including Mauro Icardi, I think, and Inter Milan. There's some rumours of a swap deal with Romelu Lukaku there. But you never know. I mean, Carlo Ancelotti actually came out and said anything's possible for the right money. If a player wants to leave, you can't stop the player from leaving. I actually fancy, of all the English clubs, Lorenzo Insigne to join Chelsea. I think Sarri knows him really well. I think Chelsea right now are appealing the transfer ban. They don't know what's going to happen because FIFA's not ruled on it yet, so it's a bit up in the air. Once an appeal process is going on, the ban isn't in effect, so Chelsea technically could sign players in the summer. But it all depends on that transfer ban. And then we have Miralem Pjanic, Juventus player. He's valued at 60 million. I don't value him at that much. Maybe 35, 40 million, but there's rumours coming out that the 29-year-old Bosnian is looking at a move to Paris Saint-Germain to get more game time, and again, it's one where I think unless Paris Saint-Germain are going to throw Marco Verratti into that deal and do a swap deal and offer Juventus money, I can't see it, because the lad Pjanic himself is at the best club in Italy right now. He's winning trophies, he's playing in Europe, but there's rumours he's going to join Gigi Buffon at Paris Saint-Germain, and I think if they stump up the 60 million, it might happen. If they maybe stump up 20 million plus Marco Verratti, that could also make it happen. So we'll keep a lookout on Miralem Pjanic. And then here, playing against Borussia Dortmund for the lovely named Borussia Mönchengladbach. Just take that in for a second. First time, and I got it right. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Have it. Torgan Hazard. Yep, he's the brother of Eden Hazard at Chelsea. He's actually agreed a deal with Borussia Dortmund. He plays mostly on the right wing. Jadon Sancho, again, is mostly on the left wing, so he'll be joining Jadon Sancho at Borussia Dortmund. He says he's agreed terms with Borussia Dortmund, but it's now just down to Borussia Dortmund to agree terms with Borussia Mönchengladbach. And I'm not going to pronounce that again because I feel like I'm pushing my luck. But there it is. That's your transfer roundup. Daniel James, Miralem Pjanic, Danny Welbeck, Torgan Hazard, Jadon Sancho, Jasper Cillessen and Lorenzo Insigne. Now, there is a sign of 2 new contracts being signed, and don't they look happy about it? Look at them, giving each other a cuddle. Tom Davies and Phil Jagielka are in negotiations with Everton to extend their contracts. Jagielka is looking at a 2-year contract. Everton's looking to offer him a 1-year deal apparently. Whereas Tom Davies, it seems to be a 4-year deal, but his agent's asked for a 3. That's just the rumours, Everton fans, don't get on my back. But hopefully Tom Davies has come through Everton's youth ranks. He's done really well for them. Hopefully he gets the new deal signed. Phil Jagielka has been a hell of a servant for Everton since joining from Sheffield United. I just, it's a no-brainer this. Just give them the new deals. I mean, you're having problems as it is at Everton, and I think you need a bit of consistency there, and these 2 guys, the steady eddies and do well for you. So I'd just give them the new deals, no problem. Alright, that's it for the football transfer review. I'll be doing one of these every couple of days to keep up with things, particularly with the summer coming up. So stay tuned, remember to like, subscribe and even comment, and drop a line. Just let me know who you think is going to be moving from which club, and for how much you think they'll move, and just, you know, just give me the heads up about a few of these and I'll check them out for you. And if it turn out that they've got merit to them, I'll make sure I'll include it. Alright, that's the football transfer review. Take care everyone.